What's going on, everybody? What's going on? And welcome back to the Otaku Room with me. Me, Dom from the Otaku Room. This is the little piece of the internet that we have carved out just for us anime fans. Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation, Core 1 or Season 1 has finally come to a close, and I'm so emotional, guys. I can't even express it. But what a freaking ending to the season, and what an amazing anime. What an amazing run of first core of episodes that we have gotten so far. I have continued to ring the bell and to just drive awareness of this amazing anime. If you are a anime fan and you have the slightest interest in isekai anime, and as an anime fan, we all know that we kind of do. Everybody has a little bit, it interests you just a little bit, the whole reincarnate another world kind of thing. But I really feel like Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation has really kind of like elevated the isekai genre once again. I feel like the isekai genre, outside of a couple of unique animes like Ascendance of a Bookworm, or like other, a couple of other animes, like the villainous anime, where the girl's a villain and she gets put into the game. I feel like outside of like a couple of isekai anime, they mostly all do the same thing. Main character gets hit by truck or gets stabbed or something. They end up getting transported to another Earth or another world. And when they get there, they're typically of age, and then they start off their new adventure. Mushoku Tensei did something extremely similar, right? Dude saves kids, gets hit by car, dies. But when he dies, he's fully reborn, like as a baby. And we have seen Rudy's journey from being born into a world that he had no idea that was magical. And we got to see his journey through becoming being a baby, getting out of that, learning that there's magic in the world, because he had no idea. At first he thought he was just, reincarnated into another land. We got to see his progression through being a toddler, being a young child, and then growing the past 3 or so years now with his other part of the Grey Rat family, with Eris, and teaching her magic, and we have just been able to see his growth from uncorrigible bastard to not as bad of a bastard. And we have really seen his growth as a person in just him reflecting on what he does constantly and growing just a little bit from everything throughout the anime. And it's just been so amazing to see. Typically when it comes to certain isekai anime, it's like you imagine yourself as the main character. This anime is very much like you are not putting yourself in the shoes of this. You are seeing the story be told of a person who was terrible, and them growing from that, realizing that they were, and growing to be something better. And that's what this anime is just so special. But in talking about episode 11, as we ended up, this one was called Children and Warriors, and I didn't know where this episode was going to lead us and where it was going to go. But ultimately, where it went is it set up a few different parameters, or a few different things that is going to kind of, I have more questions about, and, I want to know more, which is, season 2's coming, so obviously that's part of what I want to know more about. And it left us off on a couple of like, okay, this can go this way or this way. So the episode A started off with us being reintroduced, or it showed us Roxy coming back into the scene, and we love Roxy. Roxy's the triple S class tier, double S, triple S, quadruple S class waifu, right? And she came onto the scene, and immediately, for the first third of our reaction video today, I was in awe trying to process the information that it dropped on us. And if you want to see how I reacted to it and everything, checked out the pinned comments, checked out the card right now. That's our full reaction to today's video. If you like reaction videos, I'm telling you, go watch our reaction to today's video. But we got dropped a bomb, which is that mana disaster that had occurred didn't just freaking affect Eris and 𝐒𝐿 and Eris and Rudy. You know, it affected every freaking buddy within like a certain radius of that. And when we were introduced to it, well, when Roxy came in the scene, there was a huge board of people who like died, who are missing, and she freaked out that Rudy was on the list, and she came to find that he wasn't. But what was there on the board was Rudy's family. Like, this extended so far to Rudy's family, and we got to see that Paul and Zenith and Lilia, like, they had all gone missing. So we found out in the beginning that he was, I guess, transported somewhere, and so was his wife and his mistress. They were all transported somewhere else. So Paul put a posting there that said, "Hey, you know, Rudy, Roxy, if you find it, this is my plan. This is what I'm doing." So we found out that Zenith, the wife, Lilia, and Aisha. So Aisha is Lilia's daughter. It's, you know, they're all his sisters, but well, mom and nanny, I guess. But Zenith, Lilia, and Aisha were transported somewhere, and then Paul is with Norn, and Norn is, you know, the other sister for Rudy. So Paul's with Norn, and then the other three, they got transported somewhere else, and we don't know if they got transported together or separately, which is scary to think. So he put on a board that says, "Hey, we're going to be in this place, you know, find us." So now it's going to kind of be up to Roxy to go find Rudy. I'm thinking, this is just a theory. I'm thinking it's going to be up to Roxy teaming up with the adventurers that we met that know Paul. And she will probably either try to go find Rudy or meet up with Paul to then go find Rudy. The other piece of it is I'm wondering, you know, what happened? Did anything happen to Eris's family? What the heck is going on? How much death did this thing cause? Where's the hero's lackey at? What the hell ended up happening to the mana? Who did the mana disaster? Like, there's so many questions that I have that are just unanswered, and that's okay. I'm content with having all of these questions be unanswered as we lead into the second core, or what they're deeming it as, I guess, just the second season of Jobless Reincarnation, which will probably happen, I hope, during the summer sometime. But it's just crazy that all these questions we continue to have. As the episode went on, we got to see further growth for Rudyard and Rudy. Rudy made a few mistakes. He got his new adventurer's buddy. He got one of them killed. He made some poor decisions. We got to see BoJack Horseman. We got to see the horse guy come back into the episode and try to basically hustle Rudy and the Dead End Party out of money. Rudy almost lost his crap. He almost killed the guy. And because Rudy almost flipped the F out and killed the dude, Rudyard stepped in and outed himself as a Superd, or a Superdia. He outed himself, and they were able to move on to the next city. So right now, you know, they're on adventure to go on to the next city, then their next area that they're moving into. And we were able, at the end of the animated day, or end the episode, we were able to see like a little not kind of like cutscenes of them moving forward into I think it's the Asuna, the Asuna capital, or the city. We got to see them kind of making it. We got to see them making it there, which was really cool. We got to see Rudyard cut his hair, so that way it's no longer scaring people off, and he has a really cool headband now. And we just got to see more of the growth of their party together. And I think as we move into the second core and the second season, I think we're going to continue to see, we're going to get to see them age more. We're going to get to see them age more. And then hopefully we get to see them make it out of the demon continent. And hopefully we're able to see them kind of meet up with Paul, or figure out what the hell is going on there. But man, what an episode. What an ending to the first season. I love this anime. This winter season has been amazing for anime. And this one is definitely one that will stick with me, and I will rewatch. When the next season comes, I will watch it once or twice to get all caught up again. And this will not be the last time we talk about Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation on the channel. But thank you guys for sticking with us every single week through all of our reviews and our reactions. As always, guys, make sure you subscribe and join our community. I would love if you be a part of it. Make sure you like the video so YouTube can share this out so it finds other beautiful people just like you. And if you love reactions, go ahead and click this video right now. Once it's published, that's going to be our full reaction to today's episode. And the video right below it, that's what YouTube says is best for you. So cue that up for later because it really must, because YouTube knows what you be doing on the interwebs. And guys, we'll catch you on the next anime review. Peace.